William Wilson, a renowned short story penned by the esteemed American author Edgar Allan Poe, made its debut in an 1839 edition of Burton's Gentleman's Magazine before finding its place in Poe's 1840 anthology, Tales of the Grotesque and Arabesque. Drawing inspiration from elements of Poe's own life, the narrative delves into the descent of its titular character into darkness, spurred by encounters with a doppelganger. Narrated in the first person, the tale unfolds as a troubled individual introduces himself under the guise of William Wilson, admitting to a fabricated identity. Born into privilege and aristocracy, William reflects on his past with disdain, attributing his downfall not to personal responsibility, but to malevolent forces pervasive in the world. Transporting readers to his childhood in a mist-laden English village, William recounts a life of opulence within his family's estate and schooling at the local institution. Revealing himself as dominant, imaginative, and easily swayed towards corruption from a young age, he encounters a fellow student bearing the same name and eerily resembling him in appearance and mannerisms. This other William serves as a counterforce, restraining the narrator from succumbing entirely to vice. However, a pivotal moment occurs when the narrator confronts his doppelganger face to face, recoiling at the realization that he gazes upon his own mirrored visage. Subsequently, both Williams depart from the school, yet the narrator's journey of education continues at Eton and Oxford, marred by a profound moral deficiency and habitual misbehavior, notably cheating at cards. During one such episode of deceit, the obscured figure of the other William emerges, his whisper-soft voice revealing the narrator's transgressions to fellow players. This marks merely the inception of the relentless pursuit by the other William against the narrator. Regardless of the narrator's whereabouts, his doppelganger looms, poised to thwart his schemes, halt his depravity, and confront him with his flaws, imperfections, and ethical failings. The climax unfolds during a masquerade ball amidst a carnival in Rome. Here, the narrator's attempt to seduce a married woman is disrupted by the appearance of the other William, clad identically to the narrator, who intervenes. Incensed, the narrator forcibly leads William into seclusion and fatally wounds him with a knife. As the other William breathes his last, a mysterious mirror materializes in his place, reflecting the narrator's bloodied countenance. Yet, is it truly his own face that he beholds, or that of the deceased William? The voice that speaks, once a mere whisper, now emanates from the narrator's own lips. "In me didst thou exist," he utters, "and in my death, see, how utterly thou hast murdered thyself." Ultimately, the narrator realizes that the other William was his true essence all along, a manifestation through which he experienced a more virtuous existence. In extinguishing him, the narrator brings about his own demise. While Poe himself did not undergo such an ordeal, he drew upon his life experiences to craft specific settings and scenarios. The mist-shrouded English village, for instance, draws from the North London suburb where Poe spent his formative years. Similarly, the school attended by the Williamses mirrors Poe's own alma mater. Poe's well-documented struggles with vice likely informed the narrator's own moral battles. William Wilson has inspired numerous adaptations across various art forms, including the 1913 German film, The Student of Prague, and subsequent German iterations. It features as a chapter in the 1968 French-Italian film Spirits of the Dead, with Alain Delon portraying William. Moreover, the story has been the catalyst for short films, songs, and comic books. Renowned horror author Stephen King cited it as an influence on his 2018 novel The Outsider, while some scholars posit Vladimir Nabokov's controversial work Lolita as a satirical riff on William Wilson. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.